Hi everybody, this is Prospect Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Prospect Hut. And hopefully you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So we're back here talking about Mets prospects, and of course, all kinds of stuff. All these different lists are coming out, and the Mets are leading the way, as they should. This Mets NY, 6 Mets on Baseball America's new top 100 prospects list for 2026, including A.J. Ewing, Nolan McLean, and Carson Bench lead the way. Now, before we get into this video, of course, hit the subscribe button once you're tired of this video. The Mets have one of the best farm systems in baseball, and they're well represented on Baseball America's new top 100 prospect list ahead of the 2026 season. Here's how the Mets on the list stack up. At number 1, right-handed pitcher Nolan McLean. At number 8. Now, what's interesting about him is that he might be the best right-handed pitching prospect in the game right now. So we know what he can do. Number 19, outfielder Carson Bench, who is going to get a shot to make the opening day roster. And it's interesting about Bench and McLean. They went to the same school. They're teammates. They both played for Oklahoma State. And very exciting players. And both very similar profiles. They're both two-way players when the Mets drafted them. McLean more than Bench, but they told him, look, you want to pick one or the other, and you'll be great in the other. McLean dazzled in 48 innings over 8 starts during his big league debut last season, posting a 2.06 ERA and 1.04 WHIP while striking out 57 batters. He's expected to slot near the top of the 2026 rotation. The Mets must get a number 1 starter to help him out. Take pressure off him. Bench, who ended the 2025 season with AAA Syracuse, is expected to compete for a spot on the opening day roster and could be the starting left fielder if he makes it. And as you know, the Mets made the trade for Luis Robert Jr. At number 44, right-handed pitcher Jonah Tong. Tong showed flashes during his first taste of the majors in 2025, but his arsenal can use some refining. The thing about Tong is, remember, 2 tongs don't make a right. That's the first thing. Second thing, he's very raw. He needs a lot of he needs some experience. I think pitching last year helped him, but he needs a lot of, just with my own impression, he needs to grow up a little bit as a player and as a person a little bit. And I think that he's smart enough to figure it out, and he's really exploded on the scene as a prospect. He was the best minor league prospect and best pitching prospect last year. So I think he'll figure it out, but he needs a little work. And, of course, number 71 is Jet Williams, outfielder. Williams should debut at some point in 26, but there doesn't seem to be a clear spot for him at the moment. He could be traded. Now, he was the Mets' number 1 pick in 2022 by Billy Epler, number 14th pick overall in 2022, behind Kevin Parada, who's basically done as a prospect. But Jet Williams is sort of, when he was drafted, was very much considered like Mookie Betts, a smallish type player with power, speed, defense, ability to play in a lot of different positions. It'll be interesting to see if he's here with the Mets, what they do with him, because there really doesn't seem to be a spot right now for him. At number 81, right-handed pitcher Brandon Sproat. Sproat, like Tong, debuted in 2025. Depending on how the Mets fill out their big league rotations possible, Sproat is used in relief in the majors this season, at least for a portion of it. If not, he'll likely open the year in AAA. Unless he's traded for a big pitcher, he'll be in the minor leagues. He needs a little more. I don't know what the deal is with him. I think he needs. There's stuff that I like about him, stuff I don't like about him, but I think eventually he'll probably be in the bullpen. And the word is that he's very cool under pressure, and that things don't really bother him. So he might be the kind of guy that's a heavy lifting reliever late in the game. At number 83, outfielder A.J. Ewing. As far as Ewing, he had a breakout season in 2025, hitting .315 with 401 on base, .429 slugging percentage across 3 levels, ending with Double-A Binghamton. Speedy Ewing smacked 10 triples and 26 doubles while swiping 70 bases. He has a chance to be a very good player, be an everyday player, but he doesn't have any power. But he does have extra base pop. He gets his doubles, he gets his triples, just doesn't have any home run pop. But he can hit. He can play the infield. He can play the outfield. So he is a player that is, and obviously he steals bases like crazy. So he has a chance to be a very good player at the big league level. But that's sort of my take on it. I've read so many of these prospect lists. I'm starting to really know these prospects really, really well. But I would mention I've not seen them. McLean, Sproat, and Tong I've seen. A.J. Ewing and Jet Williams I've not seen. But I'm just giving you my opinion based off of all the different scouting reports I've read on them in particular and giving you my thoughts. I think Jet Williams is going to be an everyday player. The question is whether he'll be a star. That's a different kind of thing. And with Ewing, he'll be in the majors. He might get traded too, But we'll have to see, as I always say. But you let me know what you think about this video. And, of course, please subscribe to Prospect Hut, and I'll see you later.